Hello, hello. I am Coach Corey Sartori. I empower high achieving female entrepreneurs to shift their mindset so they can manifest the life and business of their dreams and make more money. I love that I get to coach women from all walks of life and support them in creating more joy, more freedom, more money in their bank accounts, and so much more when we work together. I've been coaching since 2016 and I have helped so many women transform their lives, transform their businesses, and create more abundance for themselves. And so it is the beginning of 2023. We are kicking off a new year. And something that I have learned as a female entrepreneur, as somebody who coaches female entrepreneurs, that something that we often struggle with is asking for help. And I get it because I was this person for many, many years. I even look back on my 20s. I was unhappy. I was unkind. I wasn't living my best life. I was pretty miserable, but I never wanted to ask for help. I never wanted people to think I was weak. And so I just drank my pain away basically daily because I didn't want to ask for help. I didn't know how to create more joy in my life, more freedom. And in my early 30s, I was lucky enough to find self-development and it helped me to absolutely transform my life. I finally asked for help after over a decade of being miserable, unhealthy, unhappy, and it changed my life. And that's why I became a life coach, because when I started learning a decade ago are the things that I give my clients. But when I started learning these things, my whole life changed. I had gone from being miserable, being a jerk, to being somebody that was light and love and so happy. I began making more money than ever before. I started surrounding myself with people that were positive. And after 3 years of working on myself, I knew that I had to share this information with others. And so in 2016, I started my life coaching business. And because I was somebody who had ran other people's businesses for many, many years, I was always in leadership. I was always in management. I had spent so many years running businesses that I thought I never needed to ask for help when it came to my own business. And so for the first, 3, 4 years of my business, I struggled. After 9 months of running my business, I went back to working a full-time job because the fear of failure came over me, the fear of not being good enough, the fear of rejection, the fear of what other people think. So I ran back to a full-time job and ran my business part-time for years. And then eventually started to make enough money where I was able to leave my business, but was still struggling. I wasn't where I wanted to be. And so in 2021, I finally asked for help. And by choosing to do this, it transformed my life. And so often in our lives, not just as female entrepreneurs, but as women, we don't ask for help. We struggle, struggle, struggle. And, we're overwhelmed and we're defeated. We struggle as moms. We struggle in our relationships and we never ask for help until we're like suffocating, until we don't know what else to do. And even often we don't ask for help then. We just keep struggling. And I know this. I've coached over hundreds of women. I have connected with a lot of women on social media that have shared their stories with me that they struggle to ask for help, even when they are diagnosed with something scary. And that was a huge learning for me. In 2021, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I'd always been somebody that didn't ask for help. But then I was in this opportunity, like this place where I had to ask for help. My son was 3 years old at the time. I was going through chemo. I couldn't really take care of myself. I had gotten I had a mastectomy, and then I had to have another surgery because of infection. And those 9 months, I learned so much. I learned that I needed to ask for help. I need to ask for help. And when I asked for help, people wanted to help me. People wanted to show up for me. And it was so powerful. And so once I began to start healing from cancer within my business, I knew I needed to ask for help because I was sick of spinning my wheels. I'd been spinning my wheels and not making the kind of money that I wanted to for years and years and years. And it was frustrating and overwhelming. And so today I want to share with you a couple of reasons why we don't ask for help. And so if this resonates with you, if you feel this, if you know this is you, wherever you are in life, I challenge you to ask for help because asking for help is powerful. This is something I had to learn the hard way, but I'm so grateful now that I ask for help. No matter if it's in my business or if it's in my personal life or if it's with my son, I choose to ask for help because I know that when I ask for help, I learn and grow and I get to where I want to be a lot quicker than trying to figure it out on my own. So why do we not ask for help as women, as female entrepreneurs? A lot of it is our pride and ego. I know for me, my pride and ego got in the way for many years. Even after years of doing self-development within my business, pride and ego still got in my way when it came to asking for help with figuring out how to run my business, how to be a successful entrepreneur, how to learn to market myself and things like that. Because I thought I could figure it out on my own. I thought that if I worked harder, I could just figure it out. And I didn't. I Googled everything I could. I read a ton of books, but I just slowly made progress. And then when I hired a business coach, I went from like here to there in 6 months, and it was absolutely incredible. So we let our pride and ego get in the way, and it holds us back from creating the life, from creating the business that we want. And so if you are letting your pride and your ego and thinking, I think this was me, is I thought I knew better than everybody else. I thought I was smarter than everybody else because I had ran businesses for other people for so many years, but I didn't have to market myself. I didn't have to be the only salesperson. Like, I got to work in leadership, which is why I became a coach. I love that opportunity. But when you're a female entrepreneur, you're everything. You're marketing, you're selling, you're like every business department, and you have to show up every single day and be ready to win. And it's hard and it's difficult. And so for years, I let my pride and ego get in the way, and it held me back from being the entrepreneur that I wanted to be, the business owner. So we also worry about what other people think. We worry that if we ask for help, they're going to see us as weak. And a lot of us as women, right? Like, we have hustled hard to get to the place we are in our life. And so we think that if we ask somebody for help, it's going to be a sign of weakness. And it is not. It is powerful when you choose to ask for help. I'm so grateful that I chose to ask for help in my business. I'm so grateful that when I was going through breast cancer, I asked for help to take care of myself, to take care of my kid, to take care of my home, to bring me meals, because I couldn't do it all on my own. And it was definitely humbling to be able to have so many people support me and rally around me. Another reason that we don't ask for help is we want everything to seem effortless and easy, right? We're putting on this persona that I can do it. It's no big deal. We want to perceive to the world that we can do anything and everything on our own. And that is when you see burnout. You know, as stay-at-home moms, we burn out. As female entrepreneurs, we burn out. As women, we burn out when we are constantly trying to do it all and we're not asking for help. We don't ask for help from our friends, from our husband, from our family, and we just try to go, and then we burn out. We cry, we're miserable, we're screaming, and we're unhappy. And so if this resonates with you, ask for help. People want to show up for you, whether you know it or not. Another reason that we don't ask for help is we want to be seen as independent, powerful females. And this was me for years. I think that in my 20s, I had my heart broken so many times. I wanted to be like, I don't need a man. I can do everything on my own. I don't need anybody. I've got this. And so that's how I lived my life for a really long time, is I was like, I want to be seen as a powerful, independent female. And yes, I was seen that way by other people, but I was struggling mentally and emotionally. I didn't take care of myself because I was busy trying to take care of everybody else, especially at my job. I was always the manager. I was always the highest ranked. And so I need to take care of you. I need to take care of you. And I was put last. And I even see this when being diagnosed with breast cancer, is like, I had been taking care of everybody else for so long. It definitely was something that taught me that I need to put myself first, and I need to take care of myself, because I had worked 40 hours a week. I would take care of my team at my store. I would take care of my son. I take care of my husband. I take care of the bills. I would take care of my coaching clients, and I would always put myself first. I was also teaching yoga, so I was taking care of my students. And yes, we want to take care of others, but we have to take care of ourselves first. And part of that is asking for help. Okay, so another thing that we think, and this is what I did, I think I've shared this already, is we think that if we just try harder, we'll figure it out. And I thought that in my business for a long time. I think I thought that when I was unhappy in my 20s and early 30s, is I was like, well, if I just keep trying to figure it out, I will figure it out. And I didn't figure it out. I spent years being miserable. And then when I started my business, I thought, okay, I can figure it out. I'm smart. I can figure it out. But it's so much easier to ask for help from somebody that's already done it, so you don't have to struggle. So, I mean, I was spinning my wheels for years, and it did not empower me. It did not support me. I struggled, and I did not feel good about it. Another reason that we let ourselves struggle is because we just think that's how life is, or we're just supposed to struggle. And you're not. You're not meant to struggle. We are all born into communities of people that want to rally around us and cheer us on and support us, and let that happen. I mean, like, you look back in history, there's so much more community. You know, a child was born and everyone showed up to take care of this child. And now, I know for me, when I was pregnant with my only child, I said I didn't think that I needed help. I remember my dad saying, like, you need to ask for help. I was like huge pregnant, and my dad was like, you need to ask your mom for help. You need to, she wants to support you and she wants your advice. And I was like, no, I can do it all on my own. At this time, I was huge pregnant, working 40 hours a week, teaching yoga, coaching, and I just thought that I could figure it out. And my mom wanted to support me. Other people wanted to support me. I had a community of women that wanted to show up for me and share their learnings, but I was like, I don't need it. I can figure it out on my own. And I did this forever, and it did not serve me. And I think as women, we do this where we think we can figure it out, we can do it on our own. And so we allow ourselves to struggle. So if this is you, in any area of your life, I want you to ask for help. It's a brand new year. It is the time to let go of your ego and your pride. It is time to ask for help in whatever area of your life you are struggling with. And if you are struggling with finding more joy, if you are struggling in growing your business, that's my expertise. That is where I can help you. I went from somebody that was miserable and unhappy and a jerk and selfish to somebody that loves her life. I'm so incredibly blessed. I'm married to the love of my life. My relationships are amazing. I get to run an incredible business and coach so many amazing women. And my expertise is in helping you create a life you love and helping you create a business you love through mindset, marketing, and manifestation. So that is my expertise. So if I can help you, I'm ready to help you. I have 5 spots open for my one-on-one coaching program in January, and I want to support you in transforming your life and business. I am raising my prices on Monday, so if you want to get in on this one-on-one coaching program at my current pricing, send me a DM right now with the word program to find out more. This program will help you transform your life. We will work on your confidence. We will work on letting go of limiting beliefs. We will work on your business. I will help you get clarity around your vision and goals, and so much more. My 6-month coaching program has already helped so many women transform their lives and business. I just had an incredible coaching call with one of my clients this morning, and just to see her light, because I think we were on call 10, so we have about 1 more month together, but she has come so far and she is crushing her goals, and I'm so proud of her. This can be you. So if you're ready to transform your life and business, please send me a DM with the word program. I love supporting women in transforming. It's something I've been doing for years. And because I finally asked for help, this last year, I tripled my income actually, I think I made more this last year than I made in all 4 years of my business before that. And so I can help you transform your life and business. I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm excited to do it. So send me a DM right now with the word program. And remember, please ask for help. You deserve support. You deserve a community to rally around you and show up for you. I know it's hard to ask for help, but you can do it. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you. And I look forward to connecting soon.